Hello, this is Cash Illustrates, and I'm Cash. In this video, I'm going to be doing the Back to School Challenge. This means I'm going to be limiting myself to the tools that would be found in the average schoolgoer's pencil case. This includes ballpoint pen, pencil, highlighter, tape, whiteout, and some scissors. That's really it, maybe some lined paper. I'm trying to make this difficult for myself, so I'm not going to be using construction paper or anything that would really help me out. I start off with trying to do some thumbnails. It's really not a good idea to just go with the first idea you get. First idea I have is a bit of like a Bunsen burner wizard. Second idea, I just kind of want to go with like lawmaking, but I'm not really sure where I'm going with that. I'm just gonna scrap that idea. Alright, that's a little better. The next idea I had was the fact that books take you to another world, and I wanted to illustrate that a little bit too literally. Finally, I think about space and planets, and I kind of merge that with the idea of a trickster or a magician, and I decide to go with that idea. I start sketching out his general features and just try to work the drawing into something I like. It can take quite a few tries. Finally, the sketch is getting to a point that I like it. It took a lot of tries. Now I move on to doing planets. It's a little more difficult to place this because I'm going to be doing the background separately. I'm testing out the highlighters, and I think this is what I was going to use, but I end up scrapping the idea later. Next, I get started on drawing the planets. These are going to be cut out later, so I don't have to be too good about it. Since I'm happy with the underdrawing, I start inking it with the ballpoint pen. As per the rules of the challenge, which I kinda set out for myself, I'm not allowed to use anything that wouldn't be in a standard school kit. This means I only get to use lined paper, ballpoint pen, highlighters, tape, glue, random scissors, and maybe some whiteout. That's it. Since Pluto had lost its recent standing as a planet, I decided to include it as a bit of a non-planet. It's a little bit of a personal Easter egg in this piece. Now it comes to some shading. This is going to be the hard part. Here we go. Now it's time to get a little bit of color going in the eyes. Remember how I said I wanted to include Pluto? Here it is. And using the random awful scissors to cut all this out. like my special technique? Just like before, I'm happy with the underdrawing, so I'm going to go and ink it. I'm also going to color it in, and using a series of layers of ink and highlighter, I'm going to try to create some effects. Gotta pay attention to detail. This is Jupiter. Do you like his little spot? A little bit of Mercury. I like to call him Freddy. Now the third rock from the sun. Red planet. Back to cutting with those scissors again. This is a little tip. If you know that your paper can't hold the water and it's going to curl, I like to put it into a book or something heavy to flatten it out so that you can work with it later. I didn't like my first background, and as I said, I scrapped it and started over. This time around, I kind of drew the outline and then I arranged the planets in a way that would be more appealing than before. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to get a nice solid color, and I couldn't get that with the highlighters before, so I'm going to layer with the ballpoint pens. This is going to take a while. This is starting to get a little tiring for the hand. I'm almost done with this pen, hopefully. And now I'm filling it in with the highlighter. See how it merges the colors a little better? I think it just will give the final piece a little bit more oomph than if I hadn't done this. Remember, art is about working, reworking, layering, and happy accidents, and that's how you get to a really good piece. Nothing is perfect on the first try. I tape down the planets so that I can figure out where they need to go, and now I'm putting them on the actual glue stick. This isn't a very good glue stick, but I'm working with what I have. This is a challenge after all. now it's time to add the finishing touches. I like to add the darkest darks and the lightest lights. In this case, I'm outlining the planets and all of the shapes to give them a little bit more distinction against the background. The stars was a really interesting part of the challenge. Because paintbrushes aren't really in the standards toolkit, I didn't really have a way to put the stars on, so I improvised. I hope you liked my video. As always, please hit the like and subscribe button, and if you already haven't, please hit the bell button to get notifications on future videos. I'd like to thank you again for watching, and if you have any comments or you have an idea for a future video, please leave it in the comments, and I will try to respond to everything within reason. And as always, take care and be kind to each other.